Hi and welcome back to my channel. It's Tina Fariwa and thank you for joining me. So I just wanted to talk about the Sainsbury's advert that came out, okay? For those of you who don't live in the UK, Sainsbury's is a supermarket chain store, something like Walmart in America, yeah? We have Sainsbury's as the Tesco, Waitrose, Marks and Spencer, etc, etc. Sainsbury's is a huge chain store of supermarkets. They released a Christmas advert about a week and a half or so ago. It's one in a series of 4, and this one was based on a black family preparing for Christmas, and it caused an uproar on social media and wherever else, yeah? People were vexed, people were upset. They couldn't believe that we had black people on TV, and not just black people, it's not just like black and white or mixed, or it's black, dark black, yes, my type of black. Black family. It clearly came as a shock to a lot of racist people. They could not believe their screens. When I saw this, I thought, oh, this is nice. Like, I never see representation like this of black people on TV. It's very, very rare, where the father is black, the mother is black, grandma, granddad, children, everybody black, dark skin black, yeah? Very rare. Usually when you have adverts like this, it's either like a black man with a white woman and their mixed race child, or I'm starting to see a lot more of like black women and white men and their mixed race child as well, or a mixed race family in different kind of ways, but not a black, dark skinned family. It's just, you don't see it often. So this triggered the racists, so much so that people came online and were just touting all sorts of foolishness from, this is not what my Christmas looks like, this is not Christmas, all sorts of fuckery, yeah? But as black people, were we surprised? No. Let me explain. So in the UK, we experience racism in a very different way, I would say, to the US. This is my experience anyways. Racism, of course, is built within the system, within the infrastructure of the UK. In every aspect of life, you will encounter racism as a black, brown, or, you know, other than white. You will encounter racism, okay? So it's systemic. It's not as overt, I would say, as you would have in the US, where I think it's more glaring, it's in your face on a day-to-day basis. Here it's just so subtle. There's nuances to racism over here, okay? And there's like, you really face lots of microaggression on a day-to-day basis. So as a black person watching this and then reading the comments, no surprise, when I saw this advert, did I think people would be triggered? Yeah, absolutely. I thought, this is definitely different. Like, this is very strategic. And I love Sainsbury's for that. They're saying, this is a family mode that exists, that is here also, and we're going to showcase it. And we need so much more of that. I want to see your Southeast Asian families. I want to see your African families. I want to see your Middle Eastern families. I want to see all these families represented because we are here, right? But too often you don't see it. So when I saw it immediately, I thought, oh, child, I'm gonna wait for the comments. And they did not disappoint. They came in their ugliness, with their ugly, bold ass faces, talking all sorts of rubbish. But again, like I said, the majority of us who have this experience on a day-to-day, subtly, whether it's at work, at school, on your way home from work, or wherever it is you're going, where there are subtle glances or whispers or, you know, opportunities that you don't get, regardless of how poised and dignified and respectable you appear to be, regardless of all these things, you experience racism, yes? Microaggression, you experience it daily. So yeah, this rebuttal came as no surprise. But what I am proud of is the fact that Sainsbury's did this. I'm really proud of them from coming out to do this. It speaks very well of their knowledge of the UK. It speaks very well of their intentions. And it's nice to see other supermarkets also standing by Sainsbury's and in solidarity, like we are against racism. I do hope that this is not just a front. I do hope that, you know, in their organization, what they are showcasing is also reflected in terms of diversity, because sometimes, yes, these organizations pander, but they don't actually. When you go and you look through their organizations, especially as you get to the executive level, you see less and less and less diversity. I hope that's not the case for Sainsbury's, but all in all, I am proud of Sainsbury's for doing this. I am really happy that they have done this. And to the racists out there who think, you know, this is not okay, this is not your Christmas, well, ha ha ha, this is mine and I'm here and I deserve to be represented too. You know, it's not every day that one person is going to hog the screen. Why? Why must it be like that? So when my mother saw it and then I read her the comments, she was laughing. She's like, yep, racists are really showing their ass. I was like, yep, they are. But this is the UK, darling, and we are all here and we all deserve representation. Representation matters, not just in your diversity meetings, okay, at work. It matters in the real world. It matters for every young black, you know, white, mixed, Asian person who, or children especially, who are watching television. They also deserve to see themselves. And that was fantastic. And I'm really glad actually that the black family was showcased first, because I think if they had seen, if the white family had come first, etc., we wouldn't have really had this kind of response. It's because a lot of people were just ignorant to the fact that this was part of a series of adverts to come. So they saw the black family and thought, this is it, and they just jumped online. But actually it's good because it just showcases how racist and how ignorant and how disgusting a lot of people are and a lot of people can be. And also I think what my friend and I were saying was, these people that are saying all these things, you know, and typing away and showcasing their arse, they're not aliens. They are some of our co-workers, unfortunately. You know, they're people that smile at you on a day-to-day basis, unfortunately. They are your boyfriends, your white boyfriend's extended family members. Like, they are people close enough to you who see you or who are part of your life in some way, shape or form, right? These are the people who hold these sentiments. And that's, I guess that's what's so wicked and so sad in all of this, because we don't live in a vacuum. We do not exist in a vacuum. We are around each other. We're socialized, you know, we're socializing with each other. Of course, there are parts of the UK that you'll travel to where it's very difficult for you to see a black person, but guaranteed, like, black people are everywhere in the UK, you know, and racists too are everywhere in the UK. And I'm sure the response would have been the same if they showcased an all Asian family as the first part. It would have been exactly the same. And it's just so sad. But this is the state of play, so let's not pretend that the UK is less racist than the US. It's just that the racism that we showcase here is different. It's not as overt as the US, but it's definitely as pernicious. So thank you, Sainsbury's. Very, very well done. I'm absolutely here for it. I will be shopping with you soon, darling. Okay, so that's it. If you have seen an advert, if you have any thoughts about it, definitely leave your comments down below and let me know. But this is a step in the right direction. I want to see more diversity. Like I said, I'm waiting to see, you know, an all Chinese family in adverts. I'm waiting to see a Bengali family. I want to see everybody. I'm waiting to see everybody. A Middle Eastern family. I want to see all of us, because we are all here and we deserve airtime. And airtime should not be restricted to just one group. It's preposterous. So let me know what you think. All right, until next time. Take care. Bye.